Hello children, very good morning to you. Let us continue the lesson climate, that is fourth lesson from your social studies. Okay, in our previous class we discussed about the factors affecting on the climatic condition. That also we discussed about only one factor, that is distance from the equator. In that distance from the equator we discussed about three climatic zone. Okay, one is torrid zone, another one is temperate zone, third one is frigid zone. These all are the three climatic zones we discussed in our previous class. Now second factors affecting on the climatic condition we are going to discuss, that is height above sea level. Second one is height above sea level. Height above sea level. How this height from that sea level is affecting on the climatic condition of the region means yes, what are the regions located equal height from the sea level means that regions are causes, that regions are has an warm climatic condition, hot climatic condition because of that sea level. Okay, when we are moving up from that height from the sea level, this is, take an example, this is sea level. What are the regions or what are the areas are covered near means equal to the sea levels, that regions are facing an hotness. Okay, heat, hot climatic conditions these regions are having. When we are moving height from the sea level, its temperature start to decrease from the sea level. Okay, in the part of sea level region we are facing an hot climatic condition. When we are moving up from the, when we are moving height from the sea level, temperatures start to decrease. Okay, take an example of mountain regions, that is height from the sea level alva. Mountain ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ sea level ಗಿಂತನೂ height ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So in the region of mountains climatic condition is cooler. Okay, in that region cooler climatic condition is has. So this is the effects about height above the sea level means the sea level, how it is affecting on the climatic condition. Okay, next one, third one is distance from the sea. Distance from the sea, how it is affecting on the climatic condition of the places. Now we learned about height above sea level means how sea level and height above that sea level is affecting on the climatic condition. Now how distance from the sea is affecting on the climatic condition. Okay, this is one of the things. See here, this side of our country and also this side we are having an sea and a ocean and also the southern part. Okay, how it is distance from the sea is affecting on that climatic condition means this coastal region, peoples are having an average climatic condition, moderate climatic condition. How it is happening in the part of that coastal region means because of this seawater, because of the seawater. Okay, means water takes some time to get heat and also become cooler. Okay, water takes some time to get heat up and also to cooler. This because of this water, this region near that sea regions are having a moderate climatic condition means average climatic condition. They are not facing and too hot, they are not facing and too cold, like that. That average climatic conditions they are facing. In the time of winter season, that regions are little warm. In the time of summer season, that regions are cooler. Okay, why means because of the sea water. In winter time that sea water is take some time to become cooler, so that regions are facing warmness. In summer season that is same, that sea water is taking some time to become cooler and some time to get heat. So that cooler climatic condition is affecting on the near region of the sea. Understood? When we are moving far from the sea region, we have started to face any other climatic condition. For regions are facing an dry climatic condition, hot climatic condition, and some regions are very cold climatic condition, like that. Okay. Yes, this is about the distance from the sea. Next point is wind. The next factor is winds. Fourth one is winds. How it is affecting on that climatic condition of the places means, this is depending on the winds blow from which regions. ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ರೀಜಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇಂದ ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ this climatic condition of the regions also depending. If wind is started to blow from sea or a ocean, that winds are having some moisture content. Okay, some moisture content means that coolness. Got it? That wind is having a cooler. In which, what are the areas that winds are blowing to cover? Got it? That areas are having a cooler climatic condition. When means, if wind is started to blow from the sea or a ocean, windu sea ಅಥವಾ ocean ಇಂದ blow ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ವಿಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಸಮ್ ಕೂಲರ್. ಓಕೆ, in which areas it is blowing, that wind, that is one of the nature, that is not constant in one place, it is moving from one place to another place. ಆ ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೋ, that place are having a cooler climatic condition. Well, that if wind is blowing from any desert region or any dry region, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಡ್ರೈ ರೀಜನ್ ಇಂದ ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೋ ಆದರೆ, that air is not having a moisture content, that is only having a hot, okay, hotness. So in what are the region that hot wind is blowing, that regions are facing a hot climatic condition. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಇಂದ ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೋ ಆದರೆ ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಆ ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೋ ಆಗುವಂಥ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕ್ಲೈಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೈಮೆಟಿಕ್, ಕೂಲರ್ ಕ್ಲೈಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಡ್ರೈ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಹಾಟ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಇಂದ ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೋ ಆದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಹಾಟ್ ಕ್ಲೈಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವಿಂಡ್ಸ್. Next topic is humidity. How humidity is affecting on the climatic condition. Humidity means nothing, water vapor in the air. Okay, humidity means what? Water vapor in the air. Okay, how it is affecting means, see here, how air is having an water vapor. To the water vapor, heat is very important, heat is needed, then only water get vapor alva. Water vapor process ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? heat ಬೇಕು. How it is, how nature is getting heat means by the sun rays. Is it right? So near this equator regions, this is having an direct, these regions are getting direct sun rays. So in the part of this region means heatness is hot climatic condition zones. Got it? In that place, water vapor content is more in the air. Heat on the hot zone ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟರ್ ವೇಪರ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಏರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಜಿಯನ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ವೇಪರ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್. Understood? Means near to that equator regions. When we are moving far from the equator region, that the places are getting slanting sun rays. Places are getting slanting sun rays. Okay, so when it is means temperature is start to decrease when we are moving from the equator. Is it right? Means take an example of that dry area, desert. In that desert region, water bodies are also less. So in that air, water vapor content also very less. So desert regions are getting very little rainfall because that is one of the dry region. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಡ್ರೈ ರೀಜಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, that air is not having an humidity, not having an water vapor, sufficient water vapor. Because of this less water vapor in the air, that places are getting very less rainfall. In which region air is having and more water vapor, that places are getting sufficient rainfall. Sufficient rainfall, okay, to the regions. Okay, totally this lesson is completed today. Through the WhatsApp, I will give this lesson notes to you. Write that notes permanently in your classwork note. Okay, thank you.